How this wahala not too much, my
Let me
people.
tell you something that a lot of you do not
I beg.
understand, including you, who is saying that it is the celebrities that always flaunt Nyash. That is the reason why a lot of young girls choose to go and do Nyash. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Looking at your videos and looking at you physically, if I want to judge you by your looks, I could call you an armed robber, I could call you a criminal, I could call you a Yahoo boy. Yes, just because of the way you look. So let me tell you something. These young girls choose what they like. The
Okay,
moment you get to
wait.
15 years,
Let's see the response to that guy when he talk say na celebrity na cause am when our young ladies they go do nyash. Why they bring this video? May I just quick tell una the kokoko. I greet you with your time. Thank you so much for joining. Na me, una sister, una friend, una girl, una pikin. Anyone you call me, I did there for you. Children's Bright Life with Lady T. For this our channel, na tori we dey talk, and na pidgin English we take dey knack our tori for here. We're not just here to talk, but if you share this video, I believe together we go save someone today. So this video today, I dey bring this video dey come so that many people go understand about all this nyash and belle. One lady just go do belle, and this lady she know say she get diabetes. Her doctor even know say this lady get diabetes, and they still let her go do this kind thing. No be say they fit cure the something for her body before they let her do am. Now the belle don be like wetin meat wey be say they cook for pot wey dem dey use am dey wolo come out. If you see am, it's so e get as e be, no be wetin person go fit see. You understand? Maybe the doctor dem no wan talk because of the money wey dem wan get. So I dey give credit to Blessing CEO because for this video e don tell when she do am, she really the way Bobrisky take analyze everything, wetin you go see and wetin you go get. Blessing CEO, she take credit for this video because she still arrange everything from the beginning. Say na since 7 years now she don dey think say she wan even do, but because say the money no dey, because she don know say this thing need money and you need to get good. In short, mona just lis ten to her, she don knack everything finish. Because I no imagine say somebody, okay, person just kpai for nyash, e never even comot. This one now don come write RIP say na belle. Oh my God, mona lis ten.
even my son of 11 to 12 years knows good from bad, because we will keep teaching them, not to talk more of a 21-year-old girl. Have you ever seen the way these young people scroll the internet? This is what they do. They scroll, they scroll, they scroll. They choose what they want to watch. They choose who they follow. They choose who they like. They choose who they emulate. It has nothing to do with celebrities. I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm a different personalities. I can be good, I can be bad, I can be crazy, I can be ugly. But when you want to give these young girls morals, they will tell you motivational speaker rest, motivational speaker do this, motivational speaker do that. Please, whenever somebody dies or somebody misbehave, can you guys stop all this nonsense of looking for people to blame and celebrities to blame? No celebrity asked you to use them as your role models. How do you choose role models? A lot of people choose role models based on their desire, based on their imagination, based on their illusions. That is how they choose their role models. There are some girls that already want to do yash, but they don't have money to do yash. So they look for those people who have done yash and use them as role model, having the hope that anytime they could get money or pick money from somewhere, the first thing they want to do is yash. There are lots of personalities online. There are pastors online. There are Christian people online. There are people who even want to teach you how to make money online. There are intellectual and educated people online. But you choose the one you want to watch. Exactly. You will see somebody shaking yash, 1 million view. You see somebody teaching you something that is very important, 1,000 view. It is not because they did not see it. It's because they are not interested. So please, I beg to differ. Whenever something goes wrong, you are looking for one celebrity to blame. No. Celebrities are living their life. They are putting out content. We have said it before. These young people are not small children. They know everything they are doing. If you come to my page, for example, you will see different type of things. You will see me wear short skirts. You will see me shake nyash. You will see me teach you. You will see me build you. I give different kind of content because when you are a public figure, you have to be creative enough to give your audience different type of content. That is why it is called content. If a young girl decide to choose nyash content, how dare you say it is we that influence them?
Okay.
No, they have the power to choose. The moment you have the power to make choices is the same way you have the power to face consequences. If you can choose something, you should be ready to face the consequences. That's the reason why when our children are still young as parents, we can take responsibility of them because they are still under us. They've not gone under us. Before they do something, they have to seek consent from their parents. That's the reason why when you are a child and something happened to you, your mother and your father will be running helter-skelter. When you are 21 years old, you can make decisions. So any consequences that come with the decision that you have made, you would have to face it. Can we stop all this badadash of wanting to blame celebrity for every little things that you could do? You know what you are doing. You know what you are choosing. You have parents. Why can't your parents be your role model? Is your mother and your father not good enough for you to emulate? Even if you're an orphan, don't you have relatives to emulate? You choose the people you emulate based on the lifestyle that you want to live. You choose the things that you watch based on the lifestyle that you want to live.
Exactly.
There are some people that when they see a naked girl's picture, they will swipe and pass because they are not interested. But when they see a caption that states something intellectually, they listen. Those are people that want to learn. And there are some people that will see Yansh, they will watch that Yansh video 10 times because that is what they want. Some people are on the social media for different reasons. And that's what every one of us must understand and stop pushing blame. What brought you to social media is not what brought the next person to social media. A lot of these young girls have different motives for coming to social media. For me, for example, I fixed my body. I did liposuction and I was open about it. Why was I open about it? Because I needed people to understand the real process of liposuction and BBL. Even before I did my own liposuction and BBL, people have been dying. I've been hearing stories. They've been chaos. But what did I do? I summoned courage. I walked into a hospital and I paid the doctor for consultation. I asked the doctor everything I needed to ask. The doctor saw my body and told me the real fact of the things that might be causing death.
Please like this video. Please like this video and be a member of our membership.
BBL, you must be healthy.
Support us.
If you are not healthy, it will be difficult. They have to stabilize you. It's like when you are doing normal operation, they'll have to run tests to know so that they can know the kind of drugs you will react to and the kind of drugs you might not react to. Most of these young girls go to quack because most of these young girls don't have
do Belle do
liposuction and BBL. Because like I used to say, it's not buying a Range Rover, it's sustaining that Range Rover. It's not buying an iPhone, it's sustaining the iPhone. There are some people that are carrying iPhone 14 Pro Max, 13 Pro Max. They've not been able to utilize the features and the power of that phone. And there are some people that just have iPhone 6. They are creating magic. They are making quality pictures. There are some people that do not even have the kind of background that you have. They will create one small background by themselves. Let's stop pushing the blame on people. When people decide to make decisions, anything you choose, just know that there's a consequences behind it. If you want to copy Blessing CEO, do you have Blessing CEO's mental capacity? Do you have Blessing CEO's energy? Do you have the ability to collect buzz boosts? If you want to do the things I do, are you ready to be dragged? Do you have a thick skin enough not to fall into depression when blogs are dragging you? And the most annoying part about this drag is that oftentimes these blogs are lying about you. You can just wake up from sleep and just read something on the blog that does not even exist. You'll be trending while you are sleeping on your bed and you'll be asking yourself, where did they even get this news from? Are you strong enough to be able to be looking yourself on the internet? People will be lying on your head. People will be using you to make money. People will be lying about your relationship. Bloggers will be merging you with men that you have never met before. Just because you are successful and they do not understand the source of your income, they will just conclude that is one politician. Maybe when they just see any picture, they will merge you and the politicians together. Do you want to take such? Are you ready for such? So before you say you want to copy somebody's personality or you want to be like somebody, you are not close enough to the person to know what the person goes through. People who have reached out to me via my DM and they've asked me questions about liposuction. This is what I tell them. Liposuction is not something you ask your friend or you ask your neighbor or you ask Blessing CEO. First of all, we have different body types, different body figures. What works for me will not work for you because we are not the same body type. I'm a size 10.
I want to get flat stomach. I want to get flat stomach.
I
want to get big backyard.
Some people might be worried about their arms, and their arms are so big. Some people is their tummy, some people is their leg. So you have to seek consultation. Consultation, if a doctor wants to collect consultation from you, highest is 50,000 naira. With 50,000 naira or 30,000 naira consultation with a doctor, you can get all these answers. The doctor will now tell you your body type and give you the basic things that you need. You will go and prepare. Before I did liposuction, I started preparing for liposuction 7 years ago.
Now yes, 7 years. Money never did that time.
Until I knew I had the capacity to do liposuction. Because the first thing my doctor told me is not just to do liposuction, it's the maintenance after liposuction. Because there are so many things that go after surgery. Liposuction is a very complicated surgery.
Okay.
Yes. It's a very complicated surgery.
People will want to do
Belle suction fat. They are going to stitch you. You are going to be unconscious.
You know the end after the surgery.
A lot of things go on in the theater. So if you are not healthy, do not do liposuction.
Now
even if you have a health
diabetes, you go
condition,
do
tell your
Belle.
doctor, stop using quack. Liposuction and BBL is a luxury, a very expensive luxury to maintain. So if you don't have a means of livelihood to sustain you, please don't do
now this one make me
liposuction.
to do the video.
Liposuction is not a one-off thing. There is maintenance, there is sustenance. You have to have a livelihood of income. Not when you have 1 million naira where you use go do runs. You go run through a doctor, say you want to do liposuction. When there are complications, it's not as if you're going to die. Even when you go to give birth as a normal human being, you will prepare for complications. There are women that went into the theater to push their children, and the doctor said, no, this baby is breached. We have to do CS.
Of course.
So you have to plan for all these things, because when it comes to health, health is like car. You never know when it will break down. Yes, that's the honest truth.
Of course.
Yeah. Yes. So I always tell those people who care to listen, because I'm an open book. When people reach out to me about liposuction, the first thing I tell them is, do you have a means of livelihood? Are you working? Do you earn salary? Liposuction and BBL is not something you just do one-off. You never can tell what is going to go wrong in the theater. So if they tell you that your liposuction is 3 million, or your liposuction is 4 million, you should have at least 10 million in your account.
10 million, now you get times 2 of the money.
Not because the doctor is quack. It is just normal for things to go wrong. You can be driving your car, something can just happen, the battery head will shift.
Now people will want to Belle,
so you're a young girl
do
and
breast.
you know you do not have this expensive luxury. Don't bother yourself. Liposuction is an expensive luxury to maintain. Liposuction is like driving a G-Wagon. It's like driving all these expensive cars. To put oil for Mercedes-Benz, you know what it is. So you need to start with a Corolla first. Start with Camry first. Before you start to enter Highlander, start to enter GLK. Before you now start to enter G-Guard and other luxurious car. It's the same thing as liposuction. In liposuction, they grow into it. All the while I've been saying I was going to do liposuction. I did not do liposuction because at that point, I knew I wasn't financially capable. Now I am financially capable. I can do liposuction 7 times. And my bank account will not shake. But there was a time if I should do liposuction, I knew I was going to die. I would not be able to eat for 1 month. Please stop using your last card to go and do liposuction. And I've told you guys this thing before. Liposuction, nyash, is not for man. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it. The essence of liposuction for me is because I love to feel good about myself. I want to look myself in the mirror and love what I see. It takes me to love what I see before another man can be able to love what I see. Do you understand? Because one thing you don't understand is it is you that will take care of yourself. Before somebody will come and tell me, oh, you look beautiful. Now you take time, dress up. You yourself, you look mirror, no say you fine. So if you don't have money for liposuction or BBL, it's okay to be slim. It's okay to be plus size. It's okay to be however you want to be until you have the financial capacity to back up that lifestyle. Nobody asks you not to do anything with your life.
Big Belle, big yash.
To avoid
flat
all this
tummy,
because a lot of these young girls, they do drugs. If you know what these small girls do behind closed doors, we, the older ones, don't do it. So most of them already have health issues. And because they go to quack, the quack is not going to tell them to go and do tests. The quack is not going to check their blood. The quack is not going to tell them to come and lie down and let me remove fat and put in ash. That's not how it's being done. When you want to do liposuction, you do it in a very good hospital. And they're going to test you first and tell you if you are qualified for liposuction. So liposuction and BBL does not kill. A lot of people have health conditions, and so many women are into drugs. That is what killed them during liposuction and BBL. Thank you.
shey una don hear shey una don hear my people. This video e just narrate everything wey I wan narrate. I give credit to Blessing CEO because not be all of them wey dey do am dey kpai. If you go better place and your body e carry am, if your body no carry am, no try yourself. One lady, she get diabetes, she go do belle, say belle too big, e wan flat e belle. Dem no tell am say as e get diabetes so say the thing go affect you o. Dem tell am say make e bring money because the doctor want money. Dem say na quack place na she go. Dem do am finish now, the belle now e don dey nyama nyama. She's crying. I no fit put the video for here my people. I for show una the video. More na see wetin some ladies dey go do. Na nyash dem dey do now na belle. Dem wan get flat belle. Na here wey people wey don do am. The other time wey that girl kpai for nyash, I bring Bobrisky o Tite advise our ladies. Now na belle o. That make me see Blessing see you. More na dey hear. He say if you no get money, no put body. Because not be that money where you spend that moment, not be only that money you go need. You go need extra money where you take care, they maintain your body. Because it need now that is it be like say you get one wife, you marry two wives, more expensive. Or you get one pikin before you come born another pikin, more expensive. You just take as another expensive for your life where be say you dey spend. So if you never get the money, no put body. She say now since 7 years, she never even enter social media. When the thing don dey her body say she want to. But the money not there because she knows say she go need money later. If not, for years say her enemy don't buy. Bobrisky talk her yesterday. He say every month she said she dey spend 2 million for all these things where she do for her body. 2 million. Now she said she dey whether na she or he, I not gonna know. Now Bobrisky they spend for a body. He bring her come out for news. 2 million for only body. Oh, house never dey, another expenses never dey. Just the maintenance of your body to keep that body, make that body no smell, make that body no rotty, make that body still dey as they take do am. 2 million. Now, no how much be 2 million. Not be small money or not be obelego. So before you go put body, make sure say you don't get money. When be say you go, I don't know that they understand me. When be say you get enough. When the time go reach, the doctor say, oh, now abroad you want to go, you go get money to buy your ticket, take your visa, go abroad, spend your money. Because if you go abroad, you go pay, not be free. Now only people when live for abroad, now they don't get residence. You when they from another country, they come treatment for abroad, not be free, that they pay. So you go ready your bag where. You understand? Because this lady now, how can you yourself, you know say you get diabetes. You can't carry yourself, say you want to go do belle, say belle big. You not going to leave the belle may remain like that. Or you do exercise, first exercise, no carry all these girls the way they advertise, all those ones they walk. Why you not use girls to take paper and put for there? You for you they carry the belle, as you they bebe, they go, they carry the manager, they go for better pass. Now see one chance where you don't enter. Money now, you not get to take treat yourself. Account now only 20,000 a day accounts. And only the operation wey they'll do for that belle now is almost 1 million. Now 20,000 naira na the account. Who send you? As Blessing CEO talk, I say so if they all go small runs, they all get 1 million. They all go give doctor, so your doctor come do it for me. And that 1 million not go reach. Because if doctor tell you 1 million, you need to get 5 million for account. Because during that process, one thing if it happen, when we say they'll need to carry you go bigger hospital, when we say they'll spend enough money, like that lady when buy last month now. The doctor say he don't do it work, say na she say want it don't do nyash. As she not call the breathe well, they supposed to carry go better hospital when we say you go spend enough money so that the hospital they will take care of her. Since now the lungs ability that they call me and not cut my tongue, that can be the problem. They will do that work for a body. Maybe she for still there alive. But maybe the kind of hospital where they can't see go now, not be the kind of way go feel take care of that kind of thing. So now here wait till Blessing CEO talk. Now make me carry this matter come say one of our sisters don't go do belle o. Now belle she go do belle don dey. Now so the belle open mouth for grants. They don't know as they want to do am. I just pray me anything no happen to that lady, make she not by may God protect her. But see what she go use her hand take go cause. Every time they talk this thing, my mouth it don't dry. As I dey here, so I get big belly. The manager and they go. If they will say me I can't do for free, self I not go do because I not get money to take maintenance. Not be the money to do be the problem. Now the maintenance, now it be the cocoa for inside. how you want to dey maintain am, because e no dey end for there after they don do everything as you want am. Because e get the kind food wey you dey eat, and the kind water wey you dey drink, and treatment wey you dey take every week. If you no get that money, na you come sabi. If people dey say donate, oh charity, mona help. If people wan help, na all this natural sickness wey dey come, na people dey help o. Person wey go do nyash, wey say e go do nyash, say na so e come go wrong, dem no dey help all those kind people. Even though say you carry am, you open am for street, mona donate, na cost dem go cost you put. This sister now say e need help. Now class say, how me wan take bring this one come out for social media, come tell people say this sister need help? How I want to tell people say, because I go explain to people say, oh, this person dey sick, or see wetin happen to am. People will not be charity, will not dey do charity for here. But sometimes our lovely people dey help one another if they see their condition. Okay, with this condition now, they say, okay, wetin make e belle come be like that? I come talk say e go do belle before, but e come get as e be, come get k-leg. So she need money to dey they talk say people wey get cancer, wey get all those big sickness, they never fit help all those people. So now the way you go use the hand, cause now they want help, you dey see and say that's why you don't need to prepare yourself. Because these kind of people, if they call for help, to see help, it dey hard. Because nobody go, don't say na a mistake now. If you read that side, may tell Baba God where he sleep. People will even curse you on top of the sickness when be say you dey. Because they'll say now you use your hands, caution that the way God creates you, you no respect God, you disobey God, you don't like the way God take create you, they no will support you. Now they try to explain. Nobody can support. Because now you use your hand take cause. Even though when you no use the hand take cause, it dey hard to support. How much more do you use the hand take go cause? Say he go do belle, make belle flat, he can't get k-leg, then he need 5 million to take go run this thing again. Who get 5 million for social media when you want break come out for that kind of thing? So when I listen to Blessing, see, oh, that make me see put a video for here. Now God go still bless her for this small video when she do. At least he go still use and save enough life. Because there are some, I tell you now that they say one girl say that they gather money when you want to go do him. I believe say with this video you gonna say the money when you gather is there enough after this thing, the operation, and later the way you take the maintain yourself, you should say it there enough. If you not there enough, then be saying na RIP. So may you listen to her now, because na thing na who know who don't fair pass road. Now I know as that road be. Myself, I never do anyone. So I don't know as it be. Now then when you don't do one. Now they tell you now Bobrisky doing you, he did this my video here. Blessing see you now, he don't still join. So by the time you watch the two of them, they don't do. They know how the road be. They don't see explain to now. Mona not say they not tell you now. Thank you so much, my lovely people. I bet Mona help me share this video. Now this story I just carry on. And Mona not vex. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Please, Mona help me share this video. And Mona talk to our younger ones, especially I know say like we mama Madu, we dare not go there. Now we don't want to train children. Now we define now. Not be the one able to buy makeup or maintain our body. Now don't want to cocoa children. Now we define now. So young ladies will be say una never born and want maintain una self. When I share this video to them, when I see explain to them, make them not try out, because your sister fit dey there now they gather money. When you want to go do you, don't be surprised. A lot of young ladies they contacted me that they gather money, that it go wrong place na kosa. Mona so now they gather the money. Mona they gather the money for lifetime, as in lifetime. Because according to Blessing, he said as you dey do and the thing they go higher. Maybe you spend 10,000 naira this week. In 1 more time, you fit go spend like 50,000 naira. The other month you fit spend 200,000 naira. The more you dey grow with this thing wey you do, whether na belle, whether na nyash, whether na breast, anyone, the more money you go dey spend. So you need to get enough money to spend. So thank you guys. Make I rest for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and help me share this video, and bye bye.